Hey guys, today another short video. I'm just cooking here in my room because it's a really tiny room with a really tiny window. But yeah, I had to turn my fan off because I know that it makes this annoying sound and it's horrible trying to minimize the noise it makes in Final Cut. So I'll just turn it off and have that away. I'm just sweating so much right now. I just fixed all my room, I cleaned the floors, I did everything, so that's why I'm so sweaty now and I'm just relaxing now. So the video today is a very simple one. I'm going to talk to you about what I do for exercise because, well, people that know me know that I don't really like exercising at all. I have never signed on into a gym because I just don't like gyms. I just don't like the atmosphere in gyms. I have, of course, I've been like close to gyms and met people that go to gyms that I don't really like the situation inside them. I think I'm not a person that likes to be told what to do, and I think that having a trainer and that I would be a miserable athlete because I just cannot do that. I hate to be told what to do. I just don't do that. And you can say, oh, you can go to the gym and not have a trainer, and yes, that's an option, but I really don't have the money to pay 1 year like tuition, 1 year membership, or whatever, 6 months or whatever it is. And to be honest, I don't know how many times I would go because I am a very self-conscious person and I don't like other people watching me as I mean, it's weird. In some cases I just don't mind, and in the others it's very important. So in that case, when I'm exercising, I like exercising when I'm by myself and when I can decide what to do, and when, in a gym I would feel observed even if people weren't watching me. So that's how I always feel about anything that has to do with physical appearance. So I just don't go and save myself the trouble. So what I did, I never really exercised until I started like 6-8 months ago after Christmas, because I said, you know what, it's time to change a little bit. And I did exercise before a little bit, but not really frequently. I just exercised like, I don't know, an hour or two a week, and that was it. And maybe just like soft exercises. I have always been, well, not always, but I like to walk a lot. So for the past, from 2013 to 15, I walked practically every day, well, every weekday, Monday to Friday, at least 10 kilometers. And that, I think, it's one of the best options you have. So if you don't really have enough time, like in the weekdays, you can walk that distance on Saturday and on Sunday, and I think that at least gives you like a better heart, like a better resistance, like it makes you better a little bit in your health. And I think that a part of that is the diet, which I'm going to talk about afterwards. What I do now is that I asked myself, well, I want to exercise, how do I do it? I don't want to go to a park and do it there because there are people there, and again, I'm a very self-conscious person. So I decided to look in the internet, and you have everything on the internet. So on YouTube I found this channel. I'm going to link it up there wherever it appears in the information icon. The channel that I use, not well known, but she has a lot of followers. It's a woman that's a trainer, and she has a lot of videos with many types of routines to lose fat, to like accentuate the abs, the legs, whatever, the thighs. And I think she has great videos, she has great tips. She has tips for beauty too, and she has tips for dieting. So I think her channel is absolutely complete. She has it all, I think, and she has different like intensities in her routines. So you can go like the full intensity, which is a little bit harder, or you can go soft. And for example, she has some routines where you do not jump, so your knees won't be like devastated. I mean, my knees are pretty weak, but I do the ones that are like super hard. Um, because I think it's best for me. I don't know, because I like that. I like to push myself a little bit too much. So yeah, normally the routine. I'm going to link also the routines that I mostly use. They are mostly focused on the abdominal area and on the upper area of the body actually. Although and I have noticed they work also on my legs a little bit, so that's great. My goal actually when I started was to lose weight. That was it, to lose fat, and I think I have made that. For example, these shorts I have on right now. I used to be My body used to be like a little bit tight on them, and now they're not tight anymore. They're exactly the opposite. I have other shorts that I couldn't wear, like these Gap shorts I bought on the Gap, and they were really tight when I bought them, but I liked these shorts so much that I bought them anyway, and now they are perfect for me. So I think I really lost some weight, and people have noticed it and have told me, oh, you have lost so much weight. And sometimes it's quite annoying with people when people notice that, because it's like only physical things matter, but it's nice that they notice anything anyway. So whatever. Those are the routines I do them. These routines normally go between 20 and 30 minutes, so I do them twice a day. I do it once in the morning, just after breakfast, and once at night, just after dinner. I mean, dinner always for me is something really small. So yeah, I do this 1 hour practically every day from Monday to Saturday. I don't do anything on Sunday simply because I don't like to do anything on Sunday, and I think it's not good to put so much pressure on the body every single day. And I read in several things on the internet that it's recommended to make the body rest at least one day, at least some hours a week, because you cannot push because it just won't work after a while, and then you will have to take like proteins and vitamins and things, and I don't want to do that. I am not a person that it's like for supplements and that, because I think that's just artificial. I prefer to eat the thing instead of taking pills. I think that artificial thing, it's disgusting. I mean, if there are people that need it, of course, for example, vegans or vegetarians that do not consume certain products, that I mean, they do need to consume them. But in other cases, I just think I don't like it. I mean, I just don't like taking pills physically. For a diet, I don't really diet. The thing is that as I've lived alone for almost a year here, I have to cook and I have to decide what I eat. So I always eat practically the same thing. I have like a schedule on my mind of what food I will eat, but not exactly what I will eat, so I'll explain. So for example, on Mondays and Fridays, I eat, I eat pasta, whatever type there is, with certain sauce, whether it's like tomato sauce or butter with garlic. I don't like the one that comes with cheese or the creamy one, because it's normally made with milk, and I cannot drink milk. I can only do soy milk or almond milk. So normally the packages that are like prepared and that come with normal milk, and that's awful for me. So I don't consume that, and the cheese is a little bit the same. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I eat rice normally with vegetables, sometimes with meat, sometimes without meat. I do consume meat and I do like to eat meat, but I just like to eat a very small, portion of it. I don't like the big portions of, whatever it is, pork or um, beef or whatever. I don't like the big things. I prefer like a little thing. Maybe this is the biggest, but normally it's like this. So yeah, I like to eat at least one fruit a day after lunch, like in the afternoon. I normally go for an hour walk, just an hour because that's I think what I need after the exercise I do every day. So I don't really need to walk that much. I do walk a little bit more on the weekends, especially on Saturday, but yeah, that's it. And after that, I have like a bottle of water, like this size of water, and a fruit, and that's it. The rest of the day and the rest of my time, I just don't really do that much. I stay here in my bedroom, or I just go out and walk. That's my exercise, to be honest. So yeah, those are my that's my like exercise routine. I don't know if I forgot to say something, but yeah, I don't really. On Wednesdays, I have soup. So normally it's a vegetable soup, but sometimes I throw in something with meat on it. It really depends on my mood of the day, really. And that said, yes. What else? I maybe will put before some pictures of me, like before and after, and that's a really soft exercise that I'm doing. I'm not using machines. I'm not like killing myself to get anywhere. I only, as I said, I only wanted to lose weight, and I only wanted to feel a little bit better about myself, to be honest. And I think I have achieved that. I will keep working on my body, and I will try to, be healthy and feel great, and that's it. I just don't have any goals besides that, and yeah, especially now in the summer, I think it's easier for me to exercise because in the winter it's just so boring. You don't, I mean, personally, I don't want to do anything in the winter, even if it warms me up. So yeah, I should have done it because I had the flu like 11 times in the winter. So there you go. So yeah, I recommend exercise and do it at home. Walk a lot, run a lot if you can. If you play like with your children or with your friends or like team sports or something, I think that's great. Just don't hit yourself too hard with it. Just do it the exercise that you think you need, and that's it. You don't have to go every single 4 hours in the morning, like from 5. I think that's so pathetic. People that go at 5 a.m. and yes, it's because of work, right? And not everyone. I mean, I've seen people that arrive at 5 a.m. and leave the gym at 2 a.m. and that's not a person that works. So please. I think that's ridiculous. Just 5 hours in the gym every day. I mean, don't you have like a life, like things that you like to do besides that? I mean, if that's what you like, it's okay. But I don't know. I would like to see some movies. I would like to hear some music, as the fucking music that's somewhere around here, and talk to your friends or whatever. So yeah, that's my exercise routine, if you will. Please check the channels. Please check the videos that I link up there. And yeah, that's it. If you have any questions in the comments, you can put them in. And please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more random videos. And probably tomorrow for a walk with me video, a new edition. I think it's number 12. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.